So it's been a long wait, but Assassin's Creed Shadows hopefully will come out in March. This is the second delay we've had, so I'm hoping to get something, but it's not looking too promising. But we have got two different versions we can go with. The standard edition that is coming in at £70, or we can go for the Shadows Digital Deluxe, which is coming in at £85. Now, in terms of the two editions, if obviously you have not been put off with this constant delay, we will be able to get the extra bonus stuff. And mainly when it comes to the standard, you are basically getting the base game, and if you do pre-order it, you will get the Thrown to the Dogs extra side quest. This is going to be for both versions. If you pre-order, it is a specifics pre-order bonus, and then we've got Claws of Awaji, I don't know, expansion 10 plus hours of bonus content coming later in 2025. I mean, if that's not going to be delayed, I don't know what will. So that is the base game. We also then have got the Digital Deluxe, which is coming in with the Jewel Pack and the Hideout Pack, which is pretty much just cosmetic stuff. It isn't necessarily anything too fancy, unfortunately. It is just extra bonus stuff that you get as cosmetic gear. You will get maybe a little bit extra on kind of your customization of your hideout, and that's really it. You will also get 5 mastery points as well, and also the pre-order bonus. If you pre-order it, you'll get the expansion plus then the extra side quest that you'll get with that. There is one final addition if you've really not been put off with the collector's edition. This isn't unfortunately digital. This is to go with all of the statues, the steel books, the whole shebang, the art cover, everything. So that is going to be $230, which is just crazy in itself. But if you are a collector of Creed, I can imagine there is a wonderful line of Creed stuff, then fair enough. It is kind of coming in as the Ultimate Edition. You will also get the Ultimate Pack with an extra kind of 5 mastery points, but that is pretty much all you get. You get a season pass as well, and you play 3 days early. I think that's kind of the only things you are personally going to get with that. So it is just as and when really you can kind of go with. The digital and also standard, just as an extra, doesn't have any early access features, so that is just something to always keep in mind. Personally for me, just with how much they've kind of been messed about, I personally would just go with a standard edition at this point. I like the extra bonus costumes and stuff for Creed, that's fair enough. Like it looks okay, but I don't really like paying for cosmetics on its own. If it had at least a 3-day, 5-day early access, I could kind of be like, well, it's £15 more. It's not necessarily breaking too many records on how much they can get out of you. But with how much it's been delayed, I personally would say if you are still only getting this game, I would personally just go for the standard. I think with how it's being forecasted, I don't really want to put too much into it just in case it is really an absolute flop. And if you really don't want to get it right now, I can imagine if it does flop, it will be on Ubisoft Plus before you can even blink, to be honest. So let me know if you are still getting it. Leave a comment down below and I'll catch you all in a bit.